What's up, everybody? How's it going? Nihiligo, you say? Oh man, I have 999 ore. Hold on, wait a second. Oh, what do I want to purchase with my 999 ore? Gosh, this store sucks. Why did they not put apricorn balls in here? Oh my goodness gracious. I was just about to Google something and I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Ugh. I have 59 beast balls. Should I buy more beast balls that I never use? Is that what is that what I should do? Should I buy more beast balls that I inevitably never use? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let's see, I could top off the premier balls. Alright, there we go. Sure. 4 more beast balls that I'll never use. Why not? Why not? I am still chasing shiny number 800. Yesterday I did in fact get a shiny, but it was a dupe. It was a great dupe though. Dunsparce rules. I was happy with this. But I am still chasing shiny 800. Might as well do another prediction. Oh, did I beat you to it? Will I get shiny 800 tonight, chat? There is a possibility. There is a possibility. It has to be a new shiny for me. It cannot be a dupe. Shiny 800 means a brand new shiny. So it could be, let's see, you know what? Let me bring up a list. It's actually a great time. Cerebi, Dynamax, Adventures. I know Joe has a list of them. Let me check. Let's see. Who am I missing? I'm missing... I don't think I'm missing a Alolan Sandslash anymore. Gloom. Kadabra. Alolan Marowak. I think I have Mr. Mime. Do I have Galarian Mime? Okay, so far that's 3. So far that's 3 that I'm missing from the regular pool. Hold on, let me double check the Mime. Mime. Wait, why is it not coming up? Miraidon. Yeah, I definitely don't have that shiny. No, I don't have it. I need a Alolan. I need Galarian Mr. Mime. Okay, that's 4. That's 4. What's up, everybody? I'm just pondering what I actually need left from all these rentals that's not a boss. I need Galarian Mr. Mime. Do I need Togetic? I don't think I need Togetic. No, I don't. Blossom. Okay, there's 5. You know, still missing some. Alright. Blossom. I'm not sure that I have Mantine. Let me check. I don't. Okay, Mantine is another one. Jeez, there's a lot of Pokemon in this. Final boss Pokemon. I don't think I have Heliolisk. Let me see. No. I don't have Heliolisk at all. So I'm definitely missing a little tiny chunk. So it could happen. But you guys know the drill. Doing a solo run first, and then I'll open it up for anybody that wants to join. Alolan Raichu's back. Alright. My friend. My beloved friend Alolan Raichu. No way. Whoa, deja vu. Ice is what we started with yesterday, and we had 2 back-to-back Articuno runs. Is this gonna be Articuno again? Watch this be Kyurem instead. This could totally end up being Kyurem. I'm gonna really hope Catherine hangs on to that Grimmsnarl, although knowing the NPCs in this game, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, if you have any Bidoof bucks, feel free to make a channel prediction. Everything is made up and the points don't really matter, so... Will I get shiny 800 tonight? Executor is a really bad type matchup. Blue X Kitsu, thanks for the raid. What do I want to do here? I guess we'll max anyway. We might as well. How's everybody tonight? I thought today I didn't even know what day it was. Like, oh yeah, it's Sunday. There we go. Wow, that did... that was fair damage. Alright, alright. Yeah, Twitch forcing me to play ads right at the beginning of the stream sucks balls. It really sucks. It's like, sure, I get to keep pre-rolls off, but right at the beginning of the stream? Okay, Twitch. Thanks, Jeffrey. We have an ice type at the end of the tunnel for anybody just coming in. So we're not taking... No, Catherine! No, Catherine! Why? I knew Catherine would do this to us. What do you even say to that? Catherine, why? I told you I wanted you to keep the Grimmsnarl, and she was like, anyway. I'm gonna swap immediately. Frick you. Well, at least we have a type advantage here. Staring down Golduck's god-awful model. I almost would have preferred if Golduck was T-posing, because at least that would be a little bit funny. Wow, getting people to participate in channel points things is hard, huh? Do other streamers just not do them? I don't get it. Do people not understand what it is? I mean, whatever, I guess. I like the way the Badoofs pile up in the chat box on the stream. Oh my lord, Hatterene, your cry is so loud. I guess I'll roll Raichu all the way to the end just in case this is Articuno. I mean, Raichu's decent no matter what. I guess we'll max here? I don't know. Okay, Beartick landed the blizzard. Ow. And I got confused. Great, it's alive with like 15 HP left. Golduck with the W, amazing. Golduck actually did something this round. Oh, I hope, please somebody take this. Okay. Really would have preferred Catherine swap, but alright. Yeah, Catherine, just bring Executor into an ice Pokemon. Thanks. Thanks, Catherine. It is indeed Articuno. Okay, we at least get a good Thunderbolt off the bat. Yeah, just keep going for Mist, buddy. It's fine. The Beartick has a Life Orb. What's up, Wallace? Okay, we got the Paralysis. Alright. Beartick's already out of Blizzard because of pressure. Was it Palkia that we were fighting? Oh, now I'm dead. It was Palkia that we were fighting, and Comfey just completely ran out of the PP. Yeah, I'll open the lobby up after this. What's up, everybody? We're on our first run fighting Articuno. Oh, Executor and Beartick actually dodged. That was a single target into Hatterene. And she's still trucking. I'm on shield. Alright, we're back, and this actually worked out. I don't even think I needed to Dynamax, but I'll do it for safety anyway. Just to take a precaution. I have Lunala shiny already. Lunala was the second Pokemon I got from Dynamax Adventures following Rayquaza. So it ain't showing up in my game. Oh, this Articuno has like 5 health left. Can you die? Can you get out of here, bud? The clock is ticking. Am I on Twitch? I am. I am dual streaming. GG. The Executor survived that entire time. A true miracle. A true miracle. GG. Wasn't there always rumors of Scarlet and Violet getting graphical enhancements on the Switch too? Wasn't that something Koo talked about at some point? Hello, you made it over. Shiny? Shiny? No shiny. Articuno, your brethren have been shiny for me. Why are you never shiny? Zapdos and Moltres were shiny like 2 years ago. What's the problem? Alright, let me get online and I'll open the lobby up if anyone wants to join. If not, I'll keep doing solo runs. I got Moltres like 3 years ago at this point. Moltres was fairly early. Oh, shit. Sometimes I beef the code. And Zapdos wasn't that painful either. Moltres and Zapdos were like easy breezy. Articuno, however, Articuno's deciding no. I will not be a friend of the stream. It's like the Lake Guardians, or Latios and Latios for me at this point. They're just never gonna be shiny. I could do 1,000 runs, and they would not be shiny. Alright, we got a full lobby. Here we go. Wheezing, Crawdaunt, Sandslash. Take Wheezing. Oh, hey, Executor's back. The Latis and the Lake Guardians are the most boring sub-legendary trios. Yeah. I can't really argue with that. I like Latios, and I mean, I like the Lake Guardians to some extent too. Okay, dragon. So what's left in the dragon pool? Zygarde, Palkia, Kyurem, and Guzz, and Latios and Latios. I hope this is Guzzlord. Guzzlord is easy breezy. I mean, we do have a Glalie, so it would be a good thing if this is Zygarde. And Alolan Sandslash is here. I would have liked to have seen the parallel universe where Latios was never changed from being like a Blaziken Latios fusion. Where's the universe where Blazios or Laziken existed? Because if you didn't know, Latios and Blaziken used to be one Pokemon. There's a very infamous piece of official Pokemon art from Ken Sugimori of a... Honestly, the trainer riding it always reminded me of Crystal. That there's a lady riding a Latios Blaziken fusion. If they ever do bring fusion as a mechanic in Pokemon, I would love to see Latios and Blaziken just for a throwback. It's very good. Honestly, Latios and Blaziken, that design would have been even better instead of the Mega Evolution they ended up getting. Here, I can show it on stream if you guys haven't seen it. Well, that's a WebP file, so that's not. Oh, WebPs. I hate you so. Here's what it looks like, in case people haven't seen it. Pretty cool, huh? Honestly, the trainer riding it she's cool. She almost has like a Greek vibe. I like all the horns. Yeah, she kind of does look like Claire. I see that. Neat. I miss when we used to get a lot of Pokemon sketches like that. I think, I don't know if I even talked about this, but the designer who designed Pikachu... Oh, which path should we take? Noctowl, Seadra... Oh, Nidoking's decent. Let's see... The designer of Pikachu just confirmed that she designed the Palmy line, Flittle, Tadbulb, and Bellibolt for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So when people hate on Palmy's line, saying that it feels unnecessary, it's the Pikachu designer herself who made them. Oh, she made Flittle, too! Pichu was designed by Ken Sugimori. I actually did not know that. Okay, Nidoking. Alright. Gorochu. Gorochu is pretty iconic. Gigantamax Pikachu is James Turner. That's weird because Flittle and Espathra had completely different designers, even though they're the Flittle evolves into Espathra. Yeah, we're doing randoms. Somebody said it should have known. Her Pokemon have a roundness to them. I guess they do. Bellibolt is round, Tadbulb is round. Palmy's line is fairly round. That's an accurate description of a lot of her Pokemon. Oh, interesting. There's a design doc from the Giga Leak that actually sorts, who designed Togedemaru. Bellibolt is a Kirby monster. That's a really accurate description of Bellibolt. I wonder how often they assign designers to Pokemon that are in the same family. Because I think Garganacl's line was all designed by the same person. I wonder why they chose to split up Flittle and Espathra. Little's one of those Pokemon I saw a lot of people really actively disliking when Scarlet and Violet first came out. It's fine. I think there's worse birds in that same gen. Little might be the most Easter Pokemon we have. I feel the same way, Justin, but people love that ugly thing. I do not get it. What's up, Midnight? I do not get it. I probably like Bellibolt a little bit more than Tadbulb. Maybe just because shiny hunting Tadbulb stinks. Shiny hunting that frustratingly little tiny thing with such a bad shiny soiled the whole thing. Soiled it. I like Bellibolt shiny a lot, actually. Bellibolt shiny being so good actually made me like the Pokemon a little bit more. Yeah, Wattrel and Kilowattrel have pretty abysmal shinies, too. Squawkabilly probably has my favorite shiny of the birds in Gen 9. I don't hate Flamigo's shiny. Actually. I like Squawkabilly a lot. Explode the Clefable. Clef is a great pickup here. This team is kind of cooking right now. How is Squawkabilly bland, but you like Kilowattrel and Wattrell? Squawkabilly is a funny little cartoon silly guy. I like all the colors too. I think all the colors make Squawkabilly kind of fun. And the fact that they Squawkabilly colors don't like each other. I mean, that's true. The typing is quite dull. Squawk racism. Yeah, the typing is pretty bad. I mean, none of the birds outside of maybe Kilowattrel are very good competitively. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use Bombardier. Actually, Flamigo's not bad. Flamigo has an interesting typing, too. I have seen people use Flamigo, so I take that back. Oh, terrain is up. I should have gone for Steel Roller last turn. My bad. Oh yeah, I never talk. Whenever we talk about Gen 9 birds, I never remember Quaxley. I like Quaxley. Obviously. That was my starter that I went with. Huh. 20, maybe like 15% of Skeledirge counts. Little birdie. He has his little birdie. Although Quaquaval's typing, I think, kind of stinks. I'm so tired of fighting types on starters. I'm so tired. Dark, Ghost, and Fighting are all so overdone at this point. Can we get something else? Alright, who we got? No, you silly sausage. Well, we have a great team, so you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, no wide guard is unfort, but all four of us have super effective, so you're really tired of grass and dark? Yeah, me too. Like, we've gotten Fire and Ghost back to back. It's insane. And I didn't... I've somehow picked both birds back to back have part fighting in them. Hisui, Desige, and Quaquaval. And I've chosen both of those, so I just... the fighting type experience. Dang, that's unfortunate. We have a good team, and Zygarde immediately busts out the kill everyone button. You like Skeledirge more than Hisui Typhlosion? I don't know if I have a take. They both are fine, I guess. Maybe I do like Skeledirge a little bit more. Not enough people talk about how bad Hisui Typhlosion shiny is. Like, I went with Decidueye because I liked its design the most, but it also has the best shiny between the three. Grass Ghost is quickly becoming overused. Yes. I would agree with that as well. Ghost is such a good type that you could pair up with so many other things. No Fire Fairy. Our one Fire Electric is Rotom. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that like every stream because it just frustrates me. What do you mean our only like Fire Electric is a Rotom form? What do you mean by that, Game Freak? Yeah, we do need a Fire Water that's not Volcanion. That happens a lot. They bust out unique typings, but it's for like Mega Altaria, who then promptly vanishes off the face of the earth. Or it's like Fire Water Volcanion, who like 99% of players have probably never used. I'm the 1% though. I'm the 1% that's used Volcanion. Attitude types? Yeah, that's a good descriptor for them. Well, remember, dark type in Japanese literally is evil type. Can you imagine if they kept that translation over here and we'd be like, Umbreon is evil type. Evil type is my favorite. Yeah, honestly, you're right. The definition has really changed. Fighting types from Gen 1 are very different from the fighting types we have now. Like, how is Quaquaval even really fighting? Ow, that was a nasty crit. Glalie munching the citrus. Delicious. Highguard, you're so rude. Ooh, weakness policy. That's actually pretty spicy. If you had one heart. Oh my goodness gravy. We landed the Ice Fang. Is that GG? That's GG. You love to see it. Zygarde W. GG's. I knew we had the team to do it. I knew we had the recipe to success, chat. Wide Garter, not here. We still had it. We had this on lock. Oh, it feels so good to beat Zygarde. Is this gonna be 800? Shiny 800? That would be the spiciest 800th shiny of all time. No. 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 Aww. Zygarde continues to betray. GG, go next. Alright, code is up. Yeah, we don't have, like, many actually truly evil Pokemon. I thought of Malamar. There's that one episode of the Gen 6 anime where Malamar is, like, an active antagonist. Malamar is just evil. What did Spiritomb do in the anime? I don't remember. Banette is like Lotso from Toy Story 3. It's evil because it got abandoned. Imagine if Banette smelled like strawberries. Aw, poor Spiritomb. A psychic type? Okay. Oh, hey, speaking of Malamar. Actually, what about Wo Chien? Speaking of evil, Wo Chien is a dark king. Right? What about Wo Chien? Cottony. Truly scummy, villainous Cottony. Detestable. Is Palosand evil? Every villain is Cottony. Nidoking's moveset is so Pokemon Stadium 1 coded. I love it. Doesn't Palosand have a gruesome Pokedex entry? Oh my Lanta. Nidoking's cry is so loud my microphone picks it up. I swear the Gen 1 cry, Dynamax cries really blast your eardrums out. Is it worth trying to hunt without the shiny charm? Your odds go from 1 in 100 with the charm to 1 in 300, so... I don't know. Yeah, Palosand is like a predator. It like sets up traps so it can gobble Pokemon. Yes, we have a psychic type at the end here. Yeah, I would almost always just recommend to get the charm. Find a bot on Twitch or Discord and generate any tricky legendaries you can't get a hold of easily. Any friendship evolutions, trade evolutions, and then slog out the rest yourself. Jeez. Indeed, he just got obliterated. Male Indeedee has been really good in VGC. Expanding Forest is great. We don't have anything really effective against Pangoro, unfortunately. What's up, Gerald? Nidoking, dig deep. Alright, we got Pangoro down. Just go for it, man. Alright. Pangoro is a good pickup. Darkest Lariat. They wasted no time getting Incineroar's move out of here. Heliolisk could potentially be shiny 800. It could potentially be the one. Heliolisk actually is a really cool shiny. Gen 6 has a lot of bangers. Oh my god, man, just ask. Just say it. Heliolisk dodged? Are we serious? Nidoking. Nidoking. Oh my gosh, this Heliolisk is too nimble. It dodged 2 of our attacks. Heliolisk's eyes are kind of funny. They're like Armaldo. Actually, they're worse than Armaldo's eyes. They're not really connected to anything. They're just on its head. Did you see Heliolisk? It was like, roar. Alright. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. We're on a Gen 6 streak right now. We just ran into Pangoro and now we just fought Heliolisk. Who's next? Palucha? What other Gen 6ers are in here? I mean, I probably should swap off of Nidoking since we're fighting a Psychic type, but I don't think Heliolisk is that great. It's very squishy, and its moveset is quite bad. Could try Thievul, I suppose. What game would I recommend for a first-time player? A kid? That's a tough question. A Switch game? Just go for high horsepower here. Well, none of the Pokemon Switch games are my absolute favorites. If we're talking spin-offs, I think New Pokemon Snap is a really great title. But for a mainline game, probably, I guess, Scarlet Violet. They're very, very flawed games, but a kid would probably enjoy them perfectly fine. Yeah, New Snap is on the Switch. It's a beautiful game. Jeez, that Thievul perished very fast. Yeah, I mean, if I was to recommend any mainline Pokemon game for like a new player on the Switch, I probably would just go with either Scarlet or Violet. What's my favorite type? Ground. Ground is my favorite type. I don't think ground is the most consistently solid type, but it's my favorite. Yeah, not BDSP. Not BDSP. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee have motion controls, which I think are kind of annoying. Yeah, I would probably go with Scarlet Violet. Oh hey, it's Latios. It's our old pal Latios. Yeah, let's go Pikachu Snap in Scarlet Violet, or I'm sure a child would enjoy all of those titles. Yeah, you could choose Pokemon Legends Arceus. Actually, honestly, that's a pretty good challenge for somebody young. Legends Arceus is definitely the most unique title out of all of the Pokemon games on the Switch. So if you're looking for something particularly unique, that would be a good choice. But it does have a little bit of challenge to it. Nothing that's, like, crazy. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all the Pokemon games that have come out on Switch. Because before Cacturn even brought it up, I didn't even think about PLA. All of the mainline Pokemon games play very differently. Like, Let's Go plays very differently from the rest. PLA plays differently from the rest. GG's. Yeah, Pokemon Snap is just a really good, comfy game. You just take pictures, and there's lots of missions and things, side content that you can do. It's also, I think, the best looking game on the Switch, Pokemon-wise. Oh, you got Shiny Pangoro? Nice! Congrats! Let's see... Nope. 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 Oh, Latios. You betrayer. No, there are no shiny Pokemon in New Snap. Which honestly kind of surprised me. They're in the Mystery Dungeon remake, but not in New Snap. Curious, huh? I don't know, maybe when the Switch 2 comes out. It'd be nice to have a game I could definitively recommend, because I get asked that a lot. Sometimes people come in and are like, what would you recommend? And I genuinely am kind of stumped. Because it's kind of a smorgasbord of varying qualities, different mechanics. I mean, like, everybody's personal tastes are different. Some people absolutely love Scarlet and Violet, and I think they're fun games. But they definitely have flaws. Shiny Pangoro is kind of rust-colored. It's red. Sort of. It's a neat shiny. I can't think of many shinies that are the same color as Shiny Pangoro. Yeah, he's got big red mitts. I will say, if you want to get into shiny hunting, then I would absolutely recommend Scarlet and Violet, because that's a great beginner game to start shiny hunting. That is a very good beginner's game for shiny hunting. So without a shadow of a doubt, I would recommend Scarlet and Violet if you want a shiny hunt. Who? Another psychic type? Oh geez, you guys were fast. I was not paying attention. Oh, Malamar's right in front of us. That is such an egregious statement from you, Cacturn. I'm timing you out for 1 second. That is so egregious to say that I like eggs that I cannot stand. I cannot allow that to pass. I cannot allow this. Hopefully eggs is something they fix in future Pokemon installments. Yeah, also Scarlet and Violet are the newest Pokemon games, so I think it makes sense to recommend them more over Sword and Shield, especially for somebody who's young. But in terms of non-Pokemon games, Pikmin 4, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Mario Odyssey, those are all great. Some people use Herba for egg hatching. Oh my goodness gracious. Breath of the Wild would be another good one. Man, the Switch's library rules. So many bangers. The game crashed and you forgot to save? Oh my goodness. So many of you guys have told me Sword and Shield have crashed for you, and maybe outside, like in Dynamax Adventures, I've had a few times where the game has crashed, but Sword and Shield have never crashed on me, whereas Scarlet and Violet have crashed on me many times. What happened, Midnight? What's all the hubbub, Puff? I've never had Sword and Shield crash for me. Which, good. I am grateful for that. I am grateful. Any shinies? Not yet. Oh, you found your copy of Shield. Nice. Where was it? Was it the type of thing where you found it and you were like, oh, this is where it was? Oh, it froze? I mean, you could classify that as a crash. Under the couch? At least it didn't get vacuumed up or something. That's a lucky find. My last shiny was a Dunsparce last night. Which I didn't need, but it's, you know, it's a shiny Dunsparce. How can you hate a shiny Dunsparce? It's really a shame that Nintendo Game Freaks never put old Pokemon games on the Switch Online. So it's not like it's not like I can recommend, you know, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, I would really like to see the character creator expanded a lot. I mean, I can probably beat all of your couch stories, chat, because I had a mouse crawl into my couch and die. And I sat down on the couch once with my mom and we're like, why does it smell? And we opened up the footrest and oh no. Yeah, I don't know how the mouse got itself in that situation. It was in the mechanism for the chair rest. Rest in peace. Yes, no more school uniforms, please. No more school uniforms. No more school stuff in general. Especially if it's gonna add absolutely nothing to the story. That's one thing I will give Sword and Shield over Scarlet Violet. I still love my character's outfit in this game. When I was a kid, there was a snake that crawled up the back of our porch. And I think it was a Phoebe nest. Ate some of the eggs. Yeah, you're stuck in a uniform no matter what no matter what you do. Even the DLCs, you're stuck in a uniform. I would recommend the DLCs if you're gonna pick up either Scarlet Violet or Sword and Shield. You might as well get the whole package. Yeah, why do kids want school in their video games? I mean, I'll speak for myself here. People that play video games, I play them to escape. Oh, it's Lazaga. I found out something fascinating about Japanese censorship today. Did you know that lockpicking scenes in Japanese media have to be censored? They are not allowed to show lockpicking. So I think it was Beastars. The deer from Beastars was lockpicking, and it was censored. It was censored in a way where it looked like he was doing something entirely different. But they do not like depictions of lockpicking. The lockpicking lawyer is in shambles. What a strange, like, what an asinine thing to censor. As if it's gonna teach kids how to start lockpicking and thieving. Like, I played plenty of Skyrim, and I don't think I could competently pick a lock in real life. So funny how they just have What a funny place. Gambling is all over the place, machines are all over the place, but no, lockpicking is bad. Can't depict lockpicking. Okay. Golurk kinda does have, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom vibes. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Actually, I have a question for you, Midnight. I watched a video the other day about sports gambling and how prevalent it's been in the US since a Supreme Court law was overturned, and so now it's just everywhere. And people in the comments were saying that it's really bad in Australia. Is that true? There was like 4 different comments that were talking about specifically Australian gambling. It is. It's a plague. You can't watch any sporting thing without seeing DraftKings. Or the billion other apps they have. Horses and football games. That's so crazy. It's like pharmaceutical ads here. It's those, like, you watch TV for 5 minutes and it's like, how is this legal? The Ozempic ads are crazy. They're all over the place. Yeah, that's actually because of the EU. We don't get gambling machines in Pokemon anymore because that's a thing that the EU does not like. Yeah, pharmaceutical commercials here are always like, live a normal life today. Warning, side effects may include bleeding, thoughts of suicide, death. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always liked Celadon, and the fact that we got a worse version in Heart Gold, Soul Silver because of Europe. Oh, Ozempic? They're so prevalent to the point where it's like, wow, I feel like there should be a law against this. But no. There's not. There was laws against all the sports gambling, and then they overturned it, so now it's everywhere. And a lot of streamers promote that too. A lot of the big boy streamers just spend 10-hour days just fake playing slots that they were given money for. Oh my goodness, it's Uxie. Yuxie Uxie. See, I love the slot machines in Pokemon, and have I ever gambled in real life at a slot machine? No. No, I have not. Playing the Celadon Game Corner did not turn me into a raging gambling addict. But who knows? Maybe for some people it did. I don't know. Some people seem really, susceptible to that kind of thing. Also, it's fake money. Like, Pokemon, and it was Poke Coins. It's not like it was real fake, you know, it was real money. It was all fake coins. I would never trust online services with gambling. There's no way they don't, like, make the odds completely against you. I mean, the odds are already against you. Like, real casinos will throw you out if they think you're doing anything remotely suspicious. You can't even do math in your head at some casinos. They'll toss you out for that. Look at a Alolan Persian. Gluttonous beast. Yeah, honestly, if anything, maybe the Pokemon slots dissuaded me from ever gambling because I never won anything. All the times I got Porygon for my Pokedex or Abra or Dratini, I bought the coins. I didn't win them from gambling. I always lost money. The lucky number 7. I would maybe try Pachinko once. Pachinko looks kind of fun. I love all those gifs of like just a massive row of machines, and there's like an elderly person in every seat and they're all hitting the button. GG. Jetpack Joyride. I like games that have alliteration. Can I finally get another Lake Guardian? I only have Mesprit. Can I get another one? Please? This is like my most incomplete trio for some reason, even though these motherfrickers show up all the time. Uxie! It is midnight. It is. It makes me smile every time I see somebody use it. I watched a video once of somebody on a cruise ship who actually gambled and won like a few $1,000s. But that's the only time I've seen that. Cruise ships are where you had to gamble back in the day. A lot of places outlawed gambling, and so people would specifically board cruise ships just to gamble. Alright, ads are about to play on Twitch, but this is a perfect time. You guys won't miss anything. I will start after I come back. I'm gonna get some water. Alright. What's up, Tracy? What's up, Silver? Patrick was reading the candy bar wrapper to SpongeBob about the vast swirling wonderland. Honestly, being around like casinos feels kind of unsafe. There's a few big casino areas around, and they're just not places I ever really want to be around. You know what? We'll take Tox. I might have voted on something gambling related. I can't remember. I think it was I was too young to I didn't vote to legalize it. I was too young, but I definitely voted on some sort of related issue. I can't remember what it is though. Man, the loss of arcades is so sad. Now all we have are like Dave and Buster's. I am so jealous of people who have really cool arcades nearby. Very jelly. Schneasel. Why play arcades when you could play video games at home? A lot of arcades I've been to have been at beaches for some reason. There's always like an arcade at a beach. Oh, does the Contemporary have a cool hotel? I've seen a few of the arcades in a few Disney hotels and they never looked anything great. Maybe I don't remember the Contemporary one. Oh, Gatlinburg? Isn't that, Dollywood is over there? I haven't even been, bowling in a long time. Psychic. I kind of forgot what type it was. Yeah, it's the next town over, that's right. I'd love to go to Dollywood. Helly. Is the Contemporary one of the most expensive Disney hotels? When I went to Disney, I stayed off property. Just some chain hotel that had a bus service. Oh yeah, Grand Floridian, right. All the monorail hotels, right? Oh yeah, I mean, take it from me. I waited in line for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey when I was like 17, when I went to Universal. For like 4 hours? Maybe a little bit less? Do not recommend. I do not recommend that. Either go on a day that's not busy or shell out the cash for Fast Pass or whatever the equivalent is. Polynesian seems like the one I would want to stay at the most, but it's probably too rich for my blood. Because they have the restaurant at the Polynesian looks good. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of those arcade places have VR stuff. Is that the only place that's ever gonna catch on? What's up, Slimothy? Whalmer and the Cling That Clangs. These are both kind of whatever. Honestly, Universal's hotels look nicer. The one Universal hotel that's connected to Volcano Bay looks really nice. And I think if you pay for one of their deluxe resorts, they give you free Fast Pass. Why does Kling Klang's cry a little bit of like ASMR? Clanging intensifies. Well, darn, my drizzle's kind of nerfing Marowak a little bit. $5 for an hour of Fortnite? A game that's very well known for not costing money? Bold. Bold strategy. Bold strategy. I feel like for an arcade to succeed, you gotta import a lot of the fun Japanese arcade machines. They have a lot of unique, fun machines over there. You can't just put like Miss Pac-Man. Like a pinball machine. You gotta have a little bit of variety. No, Sneasel. By Godzilla. I think you're getting hit with a little bit of FOMO. Daytona! I definitely remember playing a lot of racing games in the arcade and the bowling alley I went to as a kid. I mean, there's a lot of cool Godzilla merchandise you could get. I follow a few people who collect a lot of Godzilla. All the kaiju monsters. Very cool. They get a lot of neat merchandise. You could buy him a pair of shoes. In-game. Yeah. Is Hatsune Miku in Fortnite yet? She probably will be at some point. Oh yeah, speaking of games, the Game Awards is soon. I will stream that. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that on YouTube yet. If I do stream it on YouTube, I'll probably private it if I stream it at all. It's time for the Jeff Awards. Hope everybody's excited for the Jeff Awards. Yeah, I mean, most of the games they show I'm not very interested in, which is why I'm scared to put it up on YouTube, because people will get mad at me for not loving AAA action title 500. But I don't know. I have an interest in the industry, and Jeff Keighley's kind of funny, so... The Muppets usually show up. It's nice to see the Muppets. There's some weird, awkward celebrity stuff. It's usually a good time. Yeah, Kojima will be there, and Jeff will give him like 10 minutes on stage with another random celebrity so they can all suck each other off. Yeah, usually choose a different Muppet. They usually have a different Muppet there every year. Let's see who they have this year. GG. They should do a... You think Phil Spencer will be there? You could do a joke that's like... with Statler and... Oh no, what's the other one's name? What are the old man Muppets names, chat? Oh my goodness. Statler and... I can't remember the other one. Waldorf? Waldorf. Thank you. Thank you, chat. They should have those two and riff on the industry. That'd be very easy. No, no, no. As Elf, why? Yeah, there's always a few key industry people that I always like to see if they're in the crowd. Is Todd Howard gonna be there? Actually, Todd Howard will be there because I'm sure that Fallout show is gonna win an award. So Todd will probably get up on stage with his leather jacket and we can all be like, it's Todd! Reggie's usually there. Reggie is just like a friend of Phil. Or no, not Phil, Jeff. I mean, he probably is friends with Phil. And you guys are quick. Benjamin Bronzong again, Golduck as Selgor. We'll take a Selgor. And then, of course, they could genuinely announce something interesting. Like, they're mostly going to announce a lot of slop that most of us probably don't care about, but every now and then there is an exciting announcement. Electric! Tapu Koko or Xurkitree? Interesting. Zapdos and Raikou and... anybody else? No, they're Zekrom. They're all removed from play. I'm genuinely curious what's gonna win Game of the Year. Swampert's kind of scary. I hope we have some firepower for Swampert. . You guys really think the Elden Ring DLC is gonna win? That would be... Ugh. I mean, I don't really have a dog in the race, so... Or a horse. I have no animals in the race. Whee! Look at a Selgor. I don't think there's one game nominated for Game of the Year that's, like, obviously gonna win, like there was last year. Like, we all knew that Baldur's Gate was gonna win. And it did. This year, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess if I had to take a guess, maybe Final Fantasy Rebirth. Maybe they'll finally give it to Square. I don't know if Astrobot has enough to win. Metaphor would be interesting if that won. Has Atlas won? Did they win with P5? I can't remember. Acid Spray is really useful, so a Selgor is actually a hidden goat. It's really good. The Game Awards started in 2014. Not high profile enough, yeah. I mean, you guys could be right. It could win. Elden Ring! Although I think that would make a lot of people upset. People will be upset no matter what, but... Yeah, going Swampert is usually scary. You want to know what was up for Game of the Year in 2014, chat? Dragon Age Inquisition, Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Hearthstone, and Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Oh my god, that feels like it was 5,000 years ago. Damn, 2015 was kind of stacked. Oh, Dragon Age won, by the way. That was the winner. 2015 was Witcher 3, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Phantom Pain, and Mario Maker. Wow, is Mario Maker that old? Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, what is Hearthstone doing in there? Who this guy thinks he's on the team? I don't ever hear anybody talk about Hearthstone anymore. Yeah, Mario Maker was such a huge title, and then its sequel kind of like... I don't know, what happened to Mario Maker 2, chat? That game kind of blipped out of existence. Yo, take a wild guess what won in 2016. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, Titanfall 2, Inside, Doom, and Overwatch. Well, we beat Swampert. Blizzard's been on here more times than I would have guessed. And then the following year, Breath of the Wild won. Oh man, I forgot about that year. This is really... Oh no, Persona 5 did not win. Because it was up against Breath of the Wild. Horizon Zero Dawn. PUBG! No way. They nominated PUBG in 2017? What? In Super Mario Odyssey. Wow, that was a Nintendo on Nintendo violent fight. Hearthstone costs 300 plus a season to play it? a Blizzard game that's super predatory? No way. Preposterous. I don't believe you. I don't know what everybody chose. Let's see. After that, God of War. God of War lost to Red Dead 2? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, the little indie game that snuck in there. Marvel's Spider-Man and Monster Hunter World. Wow. Talk about a stacked year. Holy shit. Red Dead 2 lost to God of War. That's crazy. It is. I still think Red Dead Redemption 2 holds up beautifully to modern games. The amount of detail that's in that game is, incredible. Is God of War really that good? I don't. Maybe it's just like the whole father-son thing I just can't care about. I don't know, man. God of War seemed like it was more fun when Kratos was just using his whips on the gods. And not... He's a father now. You see, it's very serious because he's a dad now. Because game designer man had a child and thinks it's really profound, so now you have to experience the adult version. It's so mature because he has a child now. Stupid ass shit. This is the mature game for mature gamers. Yeah, I guess Sony does that a lot, don't they? Look at our very mature game about parent and child and their relationship. Because the head writer just had a kid and thinks it's really profound. Is that Dedenne? More Pico? Heavy Rain. Oh no. Not David Cage. I am the god of war. Did... Did Quantum Dreams Star Wars game ever come out? I remember that being announced. I don't know, there's like a Star Wars game that comes out every few months. I can't keep track of them all. Good night, Gerald. Have a good one. Oh hey, it's Tapu Koko, by the way. 2025. Well, considering all the awful things I've heard about Quantic Dream, that doesn't surprise me. You can just play Quantic Dream's games and know that David Cage is a piece of shit. The vibes just come across. If you look up Quantum Dreams on Wikipedia, a good chunk of the entire page is dedicated to hostile workplace reports. He's basically like the head guy at Quantum Dreams. He's like Todd Howard to Bethesda. Kind of the face of the company. And not a very nice person, apparently. Wow, that was quick. GG. Is it really supposed to be a mobile game? That is... Gosh, dude. It's like that new open world game with like pretty clothes that just came out and it's on mobile for some reason. Like, do people really play such stunning games on their phones? All right, let's see. Nope. 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 Oh, Tapu Koko. Yeah, Infinite Nikki. Then she's infinite. It's Epic Store exclusive too. I might have considered playing it, but no. Good night, Enzo. Thanks for raiding. Have a good one. Congrats on the shiny. Alright, here we go again. Scolipede, Dragon. Oh, Cryogonal's here. Let's see, after 2018, Sekiro won. See, FromSoft is no stranger to winning Game of the Year awards. Although it is kind of funny that they didn't win for Bloodborne, which I know a lot of people consider their greatest game. Another psychic type. I guess tonight's the psychic night, chat. We usually have that happen every now and then. And Sekiro beat Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 remake, Smash Ultimate, Outer Worlds, and and Control. And then 2020 was Hades, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing New Horizons. In what universe was that Game of the Year material? Be so serious. And, Last of Us 2 won. Because of course it did. Oh yeah, and then It Takes Two, Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3. And now we're up to present day. Yeah, misplaced. Misplaced love. Misplaced. That game was so personally disappointing. I don't even know if I want to ever buy another Animal Crossing game. I know a lot of people are ride or die for that franchise, but New Horizons was stinky. I better see some drastic improvements in the next one if they want me to shell out most likely $70. They'd better drastically improve that game too, because in the years following New Horizons, the Stardew Valley boom has really happened, and so there's a cozy game released every day. Hashtag cozy. So now people are very familiar with similar games. So I don't think they can get away with such a lazy, empty title again. It's incredible to me how small scope Animal Crossing, I guess New Horizons is. You really just have your island that is not very interesting, and then you have a very limited amount of islands you can visit that are also not terribly interesting. And that's it. You don't really get anything else. Auroras is majestic. Oh yeah, look, this wiki page actually has statistics. So the developer with the most nominations, FromSoft and Nintendo. They have 5. 5 nominations. FromSoft has won 2, Nintendo has won once. Yeah, I didn't dig the whole island thing either. Honestly, Animal Crossing would be great as a mobile game because that's kind of what New Horizons feels like. An empty, looping mobile game. And then Capcom has 4 nominations, Insomniac has 3, and then Blizzard, Naughty Dog, Santa Monica, blah blah blah. This is a whole giant list. Everybody else has 2. Sony has the most nominations. As far as publishers go, Sony has 13 nominations, Nintendo has 10. Resident Evil and Mario have had 3 nominations and 0 wins. Aw, man. It's kind of sad. Got Tears for $30. Yeah, that's a good price for like a, you know, like a DLC. Like it should have been a DLC and not a full game. Yeah, maybe next year will be Mario's year. Maybe whatever 3D Mario they release next year is going to be an absolute 10 out of 10 banger and we'll take that dub. Although, no, never mind. GTA comes out next year. No, that's winning 1,000 bajillion %. Unless the game is truly atrociously broken. And even then. Rockstar might have lost with Red Dead 2, but they're not losing for GTA. They're not losing that. I keep forgetting that, like, doesn't really matter what comes out next year because GTA is gonna win. That's like I could bet money on that right now. Yeah, Odyssey could have won. I'm glad Breath of the Wild did. And Tears didn't. Yeah, GTA 6. Could go either way here. I don't know. I've never had interest in playing a Grand Theft Auto game. I mean, I could run it. It would be a nice test for my beefy boy graphics card. But is it a game I care to pay a lot of money for? Oh no, I get on Twitter and then I see... We listen, we don't judge. Pokemon edition. Tell me your wildest Pokemon opinion. These designs are excellent and do not need to be changed. They're meant to look uncomfortable. They tried to be like Arceus. Everybody busts... I see people bring that out so many times in defense of Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. They're meant to be ugly as shit, idiot. They're supposed to look like Arceus. Oh, this person's full of shit. They tried to be like Arceus. Their abdomen rings make the Arceus symbol together and were punished for their hubris. Now Palkia cannot Spatial Rend and Dialga cannot Roar of Time. They still have access to Roar of Time and Spatial Rend. You are a stupid fucking idiot. I have seen people point that out time and time again, but wait. Take 2 seconds to look that up, and you can see that they still have access to those moves. This person is just making up fan fiction. You are just making up fan fiction. Where are you getting this from? Yeah, this person is full of shit. I guess somebody asked him, why are they called Origin Form if they weren't their original forms? And they replied with, I guess to match Origin Form Giratina. Personally, I like to call them Punished Forms because it sounds raw as hell. Okay, this person is conflicting their headcanons with actual reality. Yeah, somebody said their signature moves are literally more powerful and have special animations when used in these forms. They are not punishments. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is spread. This is not the first person I've seen to claim this. Let them be weird horses. Actually, it's supposed to be ugly and bad. Oh, man. I also... Twitter's been really popping off with showing me the worst Pokemon takes imaginable. I saw somebody claim that people don't like Incineroar, the starters from Gen 7, because it's a new Pokemon game. I have terrible news for you. Sun and Moon are not new. 3DS era, long over. Sun and Moon are not new. What is it with Sun and Moon stands in particular? In what universe is Gen 7 new? We're gens in the past now. We're approaching 10. Gen 7 is old-ass news. It's Azelf again. I don't know, that just tilted me. That was such a dumb tweet, it genuinely tilted me. I'm so sick of people thinking their headcanons are reality. They're not. Stop conflicting reality with your headcanons. It's just not true. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Like, they took away to space. They learned the moves, though. If you just understood these Pokemon for 2 seconds. Oh. It's like game theory shit. Being taken 100% at face value. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree that not every Pokemon needs to be beautiful. That's very true. Sometimes you do need some freaks. But Origin Form Dialga and Palkia, I just don't like them, man. I also don't think they had a really great showing in the story either. All in all, it felt like a pointless inclusion. I don't think they needed forms. Oh yeah, game theory channels are rancid. They're absolutely rancid, GG. They're just ways of spreading misinformation. People take these theories as 100% face value and pass it off as if it's like a fact. Just like this person on Twitter is doing for Origin, DD, and Pal Pal. Oh, here's that Sun and Moon tweet. It's back on my timeline. This person always shows up. #1 Sun Moon Defender. Team Rocket enthusiast. The cutscenes aren't that bad is their Twitter bio. Oh, they have cope in their Twitter bio. They have copium for Sun and Moon in their Twitter bio. The cutscenes are not that bad, huh? Fascinating. They always have Ash icons too. If you like, buddy, if you're putting that the cutscenes aren't that bad in your Twitter bio, come on. Also, I'll quote them directly. Look me straight in the eyes and show me a bad design. Y'all be hating on the new games for no reason. And it's a picture of Incineroar, Decidueye, and Primarina. New games. Oh, they did get ratioed. A little bit. New Pokemon games. Alright, everybody ready? Also, most game theorist stuff is just a bunch of dumb bullshit. You know why red is in Mount Silver? Because it would be cool. Because it's a neat place for a final boss. What if Ash was in a coma this whole time? Another psychic? What is going on? It really is oops all psychic night. 2017 is not new. That is not new. Gen 7 is not new. I would actively fight against that take. I don't know, like, Gen 7 fans, you have to just accept that people don't like Incineroar. Like, you just have to accept that. I'm sorry. People are not going to like Incineroar. I literally just checked the quote tweets, and it said, Decidueye, look out, there's an ugly red tiger poser right next to you. Second tweet, Primarina and Decidueye, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's an ugly MF next to you. See what I mean? Oh yeah, and it literally all these quote tweets are hating on Incineroar. Found one magnifying glass, large picture of Incineroar. If Incineroar has no haters, I've died. Primarina straight ass. Not gonna lie, the final Evo starters designs went downhill in Gen 8 and 9. Incineroar is literally right. Yeah, people do not like Incineroar. Alolan stands, I'm sorry, you have to accept this. You will never change Incineroar's haters' minds. And I don't hate Incineroar. I think Incineroar is pretty fun. But, like, you gotta just accept it. You gotta just accept it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Primarina's great. People... I have a theory on why people don't like Primarina. Probably the same overlapping group that always bitch and moan about Mega Evolution. Okay, somebody did have one thing I kind of... I don't know, sometimes it's odd seeing animals walk on twos. Lamau. Yeah, they don't like that Primarina's feminine. Is what I was getting at. Which, like... How many starters are really like Primarina? That's what I like about Primarina. I like that it's a pretty mermaid. Oh, it's not a cool-ass dragon. 0 out of 10. Somebody said Decidueye was the peak of grass starters, and it's been downhill before and since. I have an irrational vendetta against Incineroar for stealing Owlboy's spot in Smash. I don't like Incineroar, sorry. Yeah, 70% of the quote tweets are just saying how much they hate Incineroar. Oh, sad. Latia, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Incineroar has a lot of haters for multiple different reasons. Some people don't like it because it took a spot in Smash. Some people don't like it because in VGC it's just so ever dominant. Some people don't like bipedal starters. I think it's fun, but that's just my opinion. I think it's just a fun guy. Oh, well, thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I do think there's too many, though. I do think the bipedal starters could, like, I'd like a Venusaur, you know? Give us, like, a Venusaur. Again, a Meganium. Like a Swampert. I do think that the trend of monsters into mostly bipedal Pokemon has been pretty recent. Mega Venusaur bipedal. I think I like Gigantamax Venusaur the best. I really like Gmax Venusaur. It's neat. And I vastly prefer Gigantamax Blastoise to Mega Blastoise. Yeah, especially for grass. I feel like grass is always bipedal. We need another Meganium to throw into the mix. Yeah, a lot of I agree. A lot of Gmaxes are... Oh... There's something. But there are some really cool ones. Honestly, I like Charizards too. At least none of them are Gmax Machamp. Yeah, I mean, it's like humanoid Pokemon. Some people really have a problem against humanoid Pokemon, but they've always been in the franchise. Like, Mr. Mime's been there since day one. Or, of course, inanimate object Pokemon. I can't believe they made a Pokemon out of keys, as if we haven't had Pokemon out of sludge and mimics and magnets. I know, I can't understand how people hate Mr. Mime. It's such a funny, quintessential Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh no, we activated competitive. Zoinks. You think people mostly have a problem with humanoid Pokemon that evolve from straight-up animals? Yes, I do think you're right. And I do think there's a shred of truth there. Especially, like... The writing was on the wall with Sprigatito from day one, but... I would have preferred, like a neat jungle cat. But that's not what they went with. Yeah, Lapras's Gigantamax form is really cool. I like Pikachu's a lot. Pikachu's is probably the best. A lot of them you just don't really use or see, like Corviknight. A lot of people probably don't even remember Corviknight has a Gigantamax. Kingler's is cool. Morpeko is pretty good, Midnight, unfortunately. It's a decent Pokemon. In Dynamax, anyway. With its minion shape. Yeah, it's like that argument of, like, Sprigatito can sit on the floor and eat from a food bowl, right? You could fill up a bowl with cat food and feed your Sprigatito on the floor. But if you fed your Meowscarada on the floor, it would be weird. It would be kind of strange, you know? I get why that weirds people out. Ooh, that was a nice hit. I mean, you can make bipedal starters that are still, like, really neat, cool monsters, like my beloved Feraligatr. But a lot of recent starters are, like, stick thin, too. I guess Rillaboom's, like, the last big fella. Yeah, make starters chunky again. Greninja's really stick thin. Inteleon is super stick thin. Cinderace is really stick thin. Cindy. Alright, is this another Lake Guardian? Oh, it's Lake Guardian night. Yeah, we need another thick boy. A Blastoise. Something like that. A Venusaur. Inteleon is built like a Fizzy Pop character. Why is that so real? Uh-oh. Uxie, that was very rude. That was targeted behavior, extremely rude. Honestly, Midnight, I see it. Now just imagine Inteleon swearing every other word, and you got it. It would fit right in. Come on, Flareon. Okay, yeah, see, that's good damage. Oh, that was a crit. Yeah, that was nice spicy damage. Magic Room. Would that ever benefit anybody? There's a lot of strange room moves that are just very weird. Like Wonder Room. Wonder Room, Magic Room. I don't ever see a soul use. Like, if it made just your opponent's items not activate, that would be really good. But the fact that it also targets your own team seems bad. You're just making everything nerfed. Yeah, a lot of them have Magic Room. A few of them have Wonder Room, too. There's a lot of Pokemon moves that are very... like, you rarely ever see them. Dang, Uxie killed my Flareon. Take it easy, man. Swift. See, why couldn't have Uxie just used Swift on Lampent? Like it just did earlier. There's a lot of thick psychic types in Dynamax Adventures. Cresselia, Lugia. Bicycle helmet here. Nice, this should be GG. Yeah, Swift stinks. I guess it's better than if, you know, 1,000 Arrows or something on Zygarde. GG's. GG's. Can I catch Uxie before Twitch ads play? I will try my best. Okay, GG's. Nope. I didn't get diddly jack squat, L. Alright, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more, chat. Is Azelf gonna show up again? Alright, perfect. Stronger than it is cute. True. They even gave it a signature move. I guess, you know what? Every Pika clone actually, for recent gens, actually does have a signature move. Now that I think about it. Revival Blessing. Well, no. Palmot's not the only one who knows Revival Blessing, is it? It's kind of seen as like the Revival Blessing Pokemon. Yeah, Rabska knows it. Rabska knows Revival Blessing. Ha! Fun fact, Revival Blessing's Japanese name is Recovery Prayer. Revival Blessing is actually really interesting. They cooked up some pretty unique moves in Gen 9. I feel like 9 is definitely the best gen for, like, competitive editions. Lots of good items, lots of good moves and abilities. You're cheating the system. Yeah, it should play 3 minutes of ads an hour is how Twitch dictates it. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the weather. What's the weather gonna be today? Rain coming. Hooray! I like rain. It was 63 today. In December. Good lord. Goodness gravy. Alright, what do we got this time? Right on. Benjamin Bronzong again, always here. I love Bronzong. I have an old reaction image of Bronzong that I have saved that I always think about when I see Bronzong. Alright, what type? Oh no. Chat, anytime I say, like, oh, we'll do, like, 1 or 2 more, that's Kyogre or Palkia's instant time to be like, hello. Hello. I see you're having some good runs. Be a shame if I, ruin that. Be a shame if I dunked on you. I do have a good Kyogre reaction image. Here it is. Actually, I have a good Groudon one, too. I'm not sure what emotion this conveys, but it's funny. Kyogre is a very expressive Pokemon. Yeah, it could perhaps be Papa Palkia. It could very well be. I'm looking, let me see. I should really order these someday. They just go by date, so I see all my old, crusty, embarrassing ones I saved when I was, like, a teenager at the end. Ones that I have never used before. Look at this one. I don't even know what this really conveys, but it's funny. What kind of wacky Team Rocket episode did they think this one up? Why is Giovanni punching a Chansey? Chansey doesn't even have boxing gloves. Ref, this is not fair. Ref, this is not fair. Do not punch the Chansey. Yeah, yeah, that egg is precious cargo. Golly. Giovanni with the plan B. Jeez, this Clefable is blowing our shit up. Hit below the egg. Oh, I like this one. This one's a classic. This is kind of how it's going for us right now. Man, some of the stills from the old anime are so good. Jeez, Clefable, did you have to just annihilate us before you exploded? It also tells me, like, the period of time I was, like, I just have 3 rows of Pearl from Steven Universe reaction images. Oh man, this is an all-time classic here. Gotta go. Gotta go. I wonder what possessed me to save this one. This is kind of sad. This has sad vibes. Hold on. I need to... Who are we going after here? Barry is kind of scary, actually. This has some melancholic vibes. Sometimes you just feel like this Wigglytuff, you know? Sometimes I do. They're not exactly reaction images, they're just vibes. Man, I missed the Detective Pikachu merchandise. That was all so weird looking. And sometimes you feel like this Mewtwo. Sometimes you feel like this Mewtwo. Sometimes I feel like this Mewtwo reading chat. Alright, Comfey, don't destroy us, please. Thank you. Memes for an hour. I should do that again at some point. I have a lot of good non-Pokemon. Oh. This is a classic. Look at the Dunsparce in the bed. He's tucked in. He's bundled. How do people hate Dunsparce? It's a great Pokemon. Here's a good one for Garchomp. My friend. My boy. Man. A lot of these are just from the anime, but the character is really far away, so they look shoddy. Man. Here's a Groudon one. Again, I'm not quite sure what emotion you could really call this, but... Groudon making kind of a silly face. I almost said don't catch for a second. That would have been bad. Groudon who peed on the rug. Groudon would pee on your rug. Ah, here's a classic that's sort of Pokemon related. Again, not sure what emotion this conveys, but it's very funny. Would you take his corn dog? He offered you a corn dog. Are you gonna take it? Alright, Basculin, and then Trevenant doesn't really have a whole lot. I think this one would be actively better without text. I think the text almost ruins it a little bit. You can get the "you okay, no" conveyed without text. I have a lot of Oshawott in here. Oshawott is another very, very, very expressive Pokemon. Here's a Venusaur from Pokemon Stadium 1 for when you're just having one of those days. When you think the edible ain't shit. Man. See, none of the starters look like Venusaur anymore. You think they'd give blood red eyes to Meowscarada? No. No. Oh, this is a classic. Look at this Raichu. He doesn't even have his tummy. He's going, He's just happy to be included. Bless him. He's next to a Ninetales. Yeah. All smiles. Any smilers in chat? Oh, here's one I actively have used many times. Look at Weepin' Bell, man. He just looks like it's blown its mind. He cannot believe it. Maybe a little bit of fear in there. Amazement. I can't tell. But it's a good one. You can tell that's in Kitakami. Live Weepin' Bell reaction. This is not a Pokemon, but here's a very polite looking toad. He's so polite. I have a few Rowlet in here too. Rowlet has a great... Rowlet was so expressive. That's me when I shiny hunt for like 3 or 4 hours and get nothing. Any Yu-Gi-Oh fans in chat? Oh, and they took the R from Shrek. Whoever made this did a great job. You go, girl. Oh, you guys know this one. I really like slop. I'm that elephant in the background. When you guys are like, how could you hate Mabostiff? Just a little bit flabbergasted. No way, I have another just sick and twisted Venusaur. Again, I don't know when you would ever use this, but look at him. His eyes are so bloodshot. Not only is Venusaur very high, but his allergies are like killing him. In fact, he might need to go to the eye doctor. That does not look healthy. Alright, it's Kyogre. This is probably gonna be a rest and piss. Allergic to his own pollen. It's like Psyduck constantly having headaches. Why are they here? Just to suffer. This is a cute one. Oh wow, it's very big. This is probably an image I've posted at Tyler and I've been like, you and me. Is that just a giant bag of sprinkles? The Merrills just, they love sprinkles. I've saved a lot of good ones from Japanese Twitter. Look at this one. Pomo's just got his little backpack. He's going to work. He's got his little backpack. Pomo is so cute. I'm gonna cry. This is like a kindergartner going to school. First day of school. He's just got his little backpack. Oh, it's a good one. It's picture day. Oh, this is a good one. I think this is also from Japanese Twitter. I don't know, Screamtail's just tucked in bed. This is my profile picture on Blue Sky. She's tucked into bed and she wants a bedtime story. Such a cute Pokemon. I love Screamtail. The propeller hat. Oh man, all the propeller hat animals are so funny. I love them. The dog, the cats, they're all so funny. You just put a propeller hat on an animal and give it a lollipop and it's gonna make me laugh. Most of this reaction image folder I have is animals. Oh, here's another good Pokemon one. This is kind of what Kyogre is doing to us right now, but it's Kyurem. Who I can't even identify what is happening. You okay, Kyurem? I think that Kyurem's shiny. I cannot tell who is even being attacked. Somebody help Kyurem out. He's not okay. I think he's giving. He's got a little... His tummy's upset, okay? Kyurem's being very brave. His tummy hurts, okay? Oh man, have I ever showed you guys this one? I wish we were fighting Zygarde. This would actually be appropriate. As I explode. That's me right now. That's Zygarde when you pull up with 4 ice types. Also, L. We lost. Kyogre stinks. Kyogre's so rude. And I didn't get a shiny. But we definitely can't end on that run. Yeesh. Hey Zygarde, I'd like you to meet somebody. Its name is Cryogonal. Oh, you got the white tree? Awesome. Trev is such a good shiny. That's a great pickup. Congrats. Alright, Kyogre, no more. Don't show up anymore. We're not interested. We're not buying what you're selling. Spider-Man? Yeah, you gotta change that into Sneasel. We have a Sneasel here to see you. Alolan Sandslash is requesting to visit. Oh, this might be my best Pokemon reaction image right here. Hold on, let's see what this is. Oh, Kingler's right in front of us. But it's a Psychic type, so who cares? I mean, this would have been... Kingler, where were you last round? We could go up and get Bisharp. But, there really is no better... There's really no better Pokemon reaction image than this one. It's so good. It looks great, too. Whoever made this did a great job. You did a great job. He's the Joker. He really is. He really is our Joker. And then right next to that, I have another Pokemon in front of a giant fire. It's Fluttermane. Look at Fluttermane. She's so silly. Almost a Shundo. Nice. I got a lot of good Neopets ones in here. For example, whenever I go to McDonald's, I can post this. Going to McDonald's. That Kacheek's got a good meal there. We got like, what's that, a fish sandwich, a burger, we got a hot fudge sundae, some fries, a drink, a salad. That Kacheek's got a full meal. Going to McDonald's. Yeah, that might be perfect, Midnight. I don't think Trevenant would need attack. I saved this one, I don't remember where this came from. I'm struggling to remember the context of this. Or where I would ever use this, but... you know, he's living his best life. He's a beautiful butterfly. Good for him. Oh, you know how Tyler and I talked about Hyraxes the other day, chat? Which are great animals. There you go. Look at them. They look like just two guys. They're just two guys, you know? Awawa! I can't tell who that rock Pokemon is. Oh, it's Relicanth. This is an all-timer right here. Why is Morshu so funny? That's how I know my sense of humor is shot to hell. I see Morshu and it just makes me smile. That's such a good reaction image. Thanks, Morshu. Thanks for that. Oh, here's a propeller hat, lollipop cat. La 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 la. Sometimes that really is the vibe. Oh, and to go with lollipop cat, here, have a lollipop dog. This little dog is very versatile. Look, I have two different versions. Are you lollipop dog or are you dog in nuclear explosion? Which one are you, chat? That's me with shiny versus me without shiny. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I get TikToks of these little tiny puppies. And the meme is that its name is Gmail. And so Tyler and I get a kick every time we see Gmail on TikTok. Just a little Gmail. And that's all I'm gonna, that's all, You ever see an animal video and you're like, this looks like some sort of animal mill. There's too many kittens here. Something's not right. Why does this person have 50 tiny puppies? I don't think this is right. Like there's an infamous image of a big, gigantic, fat mink. And if you look at the background, you can you immediately know that it's a fur collector. There's been a few animals online that I've gotten quite attached to that have passed away, which is really sad. Tyler and I found these TikToks of a little kitten named Tater Tot. And that was the cutest little kitten in the world. But he didn't make it, and it was very sad. I don't know why I made this sad all of a sudden. Sorry for the bummers, jeez. It was like when Grumpy Cat passed away. Why do animals live such short lives, chat? Yeah, Doge. One of the kitties I followed named Zelda passed away recently. Here's some stories about some dead animals. Damn, I invoked the bummers. Have this very fat squirrel to compensate. Although that's probably bad too. Wait a minute. It's taxidermied. Joke's on you, it's not even alive. Oh, Butterball. I know Butterball Midnight. It was like an older guy, right? Yeah, I remember Butterball. That's a cute name for a dog. Yeah, big Labrador. Tyler really likes guinea pigs, but guinea pigs live quite short lives. A lot of small mammals do. Unfortunately. I like the noises guinea pigs make. Guinea pigs make little squeak noises. Very cute. I actually follow a few TikTok accounts that run like guinea pig sanctuaries, and they put like a ginormous wheelbarrow of lettuce and stuff out, and all the pigs come running, squeaking up all the way. Most of my TikToks are animal related. I had one of somebody with a ginormous beetle. I don't know the species. And they took its larva, and they were so big they looked like shrimp. And they were like sealing them in jars to grow, I guess. Fascinating. There's a streamer I follow who, he has a turtle, a pet turtle. And, this is the first year he's going through with hibernating. So he puts his turtle in the fridge. He has a special little hibernation fridge for his turtle to hibernate. Tucking Terry in the fridge. Animals are neat. They're a lot of work. Yeah, some people bury their turtles. I guess it depends on where you live to hibernate. Ah, Miss Latias. Alright. Alright, alright. Well, good thing I picked up Comfey then. I'm gonna heal Frostlass, and then I'll stay as support. I won't max here. I'll heal the homies. And that's why. That is exactly why. And I got a crit. Rude. Yeah, it's not, at least it's not a Lake Guardian, exactly. Exactly. Okay, now, well, I'll attack this turn, hope Scoliope doesn't die, and heal it next turn. Okay, good damage. I can heal myself. Perfect. No, Latias, you're not supposed to... No. That was very rude, Latias. Okay, good damage. We should have this. Now we got a Floral Heal Frostlass. I kind of wish I had Life Dew to help Bisharp too. But oh well. Yeah, she loves spamming Surf. Kind of early on when I started doing Dynamax runs, we had a very notorious... Okay, well I can't help anybody. Bye. We had a notorious run where Latias surfed and killed like all 4 of us at the same time. It was buck wild. She's definitely harder than Latios. Her type changing shenanigans and surf, I think she is harder than Latias. Oh, come on. 1 HP left. GG's. Good runs. Good runs. GG's. Look, I've already gone through a huge chunk of the Premier Balls I bought with all my ore. GG's. We had some really good runs tonight, except for that one Kyogre. We had some really good runs. Any shinies, though? Any shiny 800? No. Dang, Latios would have been a great 800th shiny. Aw, dang it. Well, we had good runs, so... At least it wasn't a complete disaster. Sometimes we have terrible runs and then I get nothing on top of it all, so... 40 whole Bidoof bucks to the doubter. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. I will probably be doing more Dynamax next week, too. Yeah, we have the hacks. What is it? Haxer? No, Fracture? Yeah, well, we'll probably be doing more Dynamax next week, too, so. But thanks for raiding with me, everybody. Thanks for all the follows and the actual, like, Twitch raids. I appreciate it. Check out the Discord if you're new here. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.